Hi everyone, it's Lizzie from Polish the Look, and today I'll show you what I keep in my nail art kit from everything in my collection along with 12 essential items for a beginner's kit. Before we get more into the cases, I want to let you know this is a collab video with Alli Evette, who swatches and reviews polishes and has some really informative nail videos as well as fun lifestyle videos. Her channel is a favorite of mine and I know you'll enjoy it. One of her viewers asked her to talk about the best types of polishes for someone looking to build their collection. Watch her video to find the answers, and I'll show you what a beginner's nail art kit should consist of. I'm excited to be collabing with Alli on this, so check out her video, subscribe, and let her know I sent you. The information will be in the description. And comment below if Alli sent you so I can say hello. Now let's get into it. One of my most used tools is a dotting tool. It's like a nail artist's best friend. It's a dual-ended tool that helps you create perfect dots, which are used for all types of manicures. They come in various sizes, from tiny to large. It's an essential, and I'd recommend buying at least one to start in this size of medium and small. Moving on to the brushes, here are a few from my collection. But for those starting out, there are only about 3 to 4 essentials that you'll need. Here are the most important ones, starting with the fine detail brush, used for any small freehand work. The next is a rectangular wide cleanup brush. It gets dipped in polish remover and cleans up the edges to perfect your manicure. This is a striper or liner brush used for making straight lines. The fourth is a fan brush used to wipe away glitter or create any dry brushing effects on the nail as seen here. You can get these items online at a local beauty store, or I often just go to my craft store. Now let's get into the cases. In the first one, there's a small shelf on top where I store any items I might need. It's always a good idea to have some cotton swabs on hand for cleaning up, and you can even use them to create larger dots. Toothpicks act the same way. You can use them as a dotting tool, and sometimes I use them to clean up the polish around my cuticles if I ever happen to flood them. Next is a pair of nail clippers and a small file for trimming and shaping the nails. Scissors always come in handy when working with nail tape or other items, and tweezers are another thing that you can always use when working with rhinestones or removing liquid latex. Then I store a bucket of polishes that I frequently use. An essential is a base coat. I start every manicure with it to protect my nails, and I end every one with a top coat. Here's my favorite. Sometimes I'll play around with a matte top coat or use quick drying drops. While these last two aren't essentials, nail art usually requires patience and waiting for polish to dry to start the next step. It helps, but it won't act as a top coat. A peel-off base coat is great for playing around and practicing new designs. Another essential is liquid latex, which is helpful for protecting your skin from polish when doing gradients, water marbling, or any time you think the process will get messy. They come in all different forms, from sponge applicators, guards for your nails, or you can even brush it on like regular nail polish. And if you have any questions about this product, just comment below and I can always do an additional follow-up video on any of these items that I'm showing here. Another tool that you want to have on hand that's totally optional is nail art pens. They just make the application a little more precise for your designs. But again, they're optional. Striping polishes are also fun to have in your collection. They take the place of using a striper brush and help you to get a nice straight line. They come in all different colors, like you can see here, silver, pink, and black are just some of the ones that I own. Now getting into this larger case, I have more essentials for your nail art kit, starting with a bottle of polish remover. And I prefer using cotton rounds to go along with it and take off my polish. Both of these items can be used to clean your brushes. Just apply the remover to the pad and fold over the brush. A package of Swatch Wheels is something I highly suggest using. These are great for testing out new shades, but more importantly, you can practice designs without having to do it on your own nails. I prefer a sturdier wheel so that it can handle remover and give you the option to reuse it. As you can see, I not only test out different looks for a design, but I practice. This is so important. I often hear people say that they love nail art but can't do it, don't have a steady hand, or aren't good enough. All you really need is an opportunity to practice, and those wheels work great. Another must-have are makeup sponges. I keep plenty on hand. These are used for a variety of things, but mainly applying glitter polishes or doing gradient effects. If you want to try any type of ombre nails, I suggest that you pick these up. My final case is filled with a combo of necessities and optional items. A roll of Scotch tape is excellent to use as a skin barrier instead of liquid latex, or you can cut out stencils and apply designs with it. Nail art tape is a must-have, and these are usually cheaper online and are sold in several packs. They come in different colors, so you can keep them on your manicure or use them for a guide and quickly remove them to create straight lines. Let me know if you want more tips on using this product. You'll still need scissors to cut the tape, but I like to store mine on an empty Scotch tape holder to keep them organized and to help me easily find the end. I keep a small glass in my kit that isn't essential, but I find it extremely helpful. They're typically used for acrylic nails, but I like to use mine for holding polish remover to dip my brushes in. Of course, you can just use the end of your cap, but I can't tell you how many times I've picked up the cap and accidentally dumped it all over because I forgot there was polish remover, and that can ruin a lot of things, so the glass is just a helpful reminder. Decals or vinyl stickers are good to have on hand for getting the perfect shapes, and they come in many different designs. Reinforcement labels like this can help you get perfect circles or arcs. Pick up some fancier stickers, leave on your manicure, or embellish with gemstones. Glitter is also fun to add, but it's definitely not a necessary item. Here's a sampling of some of the colors I have. You can apply all of these with a top coat, but I like to keep nail glue just in case it's needed. This wooden tool helps push back cuticles and pick up glitter. I have removable tattoos for adding unique designs because they're unbelievably easy to apply with nail art. I'll leave a link in the description to a video I did on that one. A stamping set is the last thing I want to show you. These take a lot of practice to get used to, and I wouldn't suggest them for beginners, but they are fun if you want to give it a try. You buy plates with different designs so you don't have to freehand, and you can get a perfect look. You apply polish to them with a scraper seen here, which I forgot to film, and then use the stamper to transfer the image to the nail. Clear stampers work great so you can see where you're placing the design on the nail. Again, let me know in the comments if you want a more in-depth video. Finally, I keep a magic eraser to prep my stamping kit since that's what works the best. That's it for my nail art tools. Comment below with any questions and check the description for additional info. Thanks for watching, and thank you, Alli, for doing the collab with me. Have you checked out our channel yet? Don't forget to subscribe here too, and I'll be back with more nail art soon. Bye!